One of the most painful questions people ask after a fearful avoidant dynamic is this: if the love felt real, why couldn't it last? Today we're talking about the difference between wanting connection and having the capacity to sustain it, especially in fearful avoidant attachment. This episode isn't about deciding whether someone is capable of love. It's about understanding whether the nervous system has the tools to stay regulated inside closeness without collapsing into fear, withdrawal, or chaos. Because love alone is not enough. Fearful avoidant attachment is not just about fear of closeness, it's about emotional dysregulation. Dysregulation happens when emotions spike quickly, fear overwhelms logic, and the nervous system shifts into fight, flight, or freeze. Behavior becomes reactive rather than intentional. In relationships, dysregulation often shows up as sudden pullbacks, emotional swings, and mixed messages. Shame-driven withdrawal. None of this is chosen consciously, but it still affects capacity. Capacity is the ability to stay emotionally present when fear arises, regulate instead of react, and communicate instead of disappear. It means being able to repair after rupture and behave consistently over time. Capacity is not a feeling, it's a pattern. Wanting closeness is not the same as being able to sustain it. A fearful avoidant has capacity when they can name fear instead of acting it out. They stay present during discomfort, repair after rupture, and regulate without relying on a partner to stabilize their nervous system. Low capacity often looks like insight without regulation, apologies without change, or closeness followed by disappearance. These patterns don't mean someone doesn't care. They mean the nervous system is still running the relationship. If you are in a relationship with a fearful avoidant, this part matters. You cannot regulate someone else's fear for them. No amount of love, reassurance, or patience can replace emotional regulation skills, accountability, and consistent behavior. If you identify as fearful avoidant, your pain is real. Your desire for love is real. But healing requires learning to tolerate closeness without fleeing. Insight alone won't do that. Regulation does. Healing fear requires regulation, not just reassurance. Fearful avoidants can build healthy relationships when they engage in trauma-informed therapy, learn somatic regulation skills, and practice repair repeatedly. If dysregulation continues without repair, love becomes destabilizing. Letting go in those cases is not abandonment, it's self-protection. Before we move to the final episode, if this video helps you, please support our growth by liking this video and subscribing to the Attachment Academy. In the final episode, we'll talk about why breaking the trauma bond is sometimes the healing, and how choosing yourself can be the most compassionate choice. Love shouldn't require you to manage someone else's nervous system. Capacity, not intensity, is what allows love to last.